welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Angels going up against the New York Mets. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And it's going to be a hot one out there, Singy. Temperatures in the 90s right now around first pitch.
Yeah, Boog, some guys love this heat. They feel like there's no fear attacking the baseball. Don't have to worry about cold days and getting jammed. But I tell you what, for me, it was always about hydration because I could cramp up. And you have to make sure that you stay up on your fluids. And it's not just when the game starts. This is something that you have to do days in advance if you're someone that's prone to cramping.
All right. Get this one started after this. Just about to get underway and towing the slab in this one, David Peterson. What should we keep an eye on here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
All right, ready to go here. And here is Luis Rengifo. This one smoked out to left. Pulls it in for the out. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think.
That one lifted to left. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
One down. Brandon Drury to the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. 2-1 now. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Play at the plate, not in time. He's safe, and it's 1-0.
What an aggressive secondary lead. That ball was smoked to left. To be able to score from second, not only great speed, but great instinct as well.
Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. A switch hitter batting right. Runner on the go. The 1-1 is fouled off. Drury stands at first with one out. And down on strikes. Now 2 away.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
High fly ball down the left field line. Ortega makes the play. That is the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. Back here at Citi Field. And getting the call here, Griffin Canning.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes. Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Got a changeup and a pretty good one, too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that one is going to go. They're going crazy in the dugout, and the Mets jump in front. It's 2-1. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. Elevated fastballs, especially away, are like putting the ball on a tee. Hitters do a lot of cage work. They're comfortable hitting off the tees, and he was comfortable right there hitting that ball opposite field for a home run.
Jeff McNeil stands in. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. Just missed.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Got it by him for the K.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
And he deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. One down, base is empty. Fights it off, he'll see another. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And now it's filled up. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Hit hard on the ground to short. In plenty of time to first, and that takes care of Alonso. Here's a Mets lineup now. They're already down a run, so I'm sure they'd like to punch back and even things up early.
Yeah, it's never a good feeling, especially at your home ballpark, to go down in the first inning. So the best way is just to come out aggressive, try to tie the ball game up, but not just tie it up, take the lead. I tell you what, momentum can really swing, and you can put your pitcher back in a position where he feels his most confident.
Third out, and that ends the frame. Another look at the long ball from Francisco Lindor. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back here in Queens, all set for the start of the inning. And now it's going to be Hunter Renfroe. Good eye right there.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a...
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. Hunter Renfroe hits one out. And we are starting over. It's 2-2.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So digging in, Mickey Moniak. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Chad Wallach now. The 1-1. And that's down and away.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
Strike 2. Tied up here in the early going. Next offering is down low. And that's ball 3. That's hard hit on the line. Nimmo snags it on the run. And next for the Angels, Andrew Velasquez. The next pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. But a run scores in the inning as this solo home run ties things up. 2-2 game. Back here at the ballpark, here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Next one misses, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a pitch. That one finds the zone, 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Now it's DJ Stewart. And a big swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's Mark Vientos. 1-2 now. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Mets. Score remains 2-2. And welcome back onto the 3rd inning. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Luis Rengifo. Next offering is downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike. Ball
Just
3.
missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The 3-1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. (3-2). Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Left-hand hitter waits. They say it went.
2-2 now.
Rengifo on at first. Nobody out. Snap throw to first. Rengifo dives back in safely. The 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
2-2 now. Got him. And 1 out now.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Peterson picks to first. And he's back in on a dive. And now 1-2.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
And a ball and 2 strikes. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
The pitch. And it is 2-1. Good eye right there.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
So now 3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Lined into right. Stewart makes the catch, and that is the inning. They get a leadoff single but leave him stranded. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We are tied 2-2. Welcome back. Now the left fielder, Rafael Ortega.
The left fielder, Rafael.
The wind of the pitch. That one out to right. Renfroe in position. One down. Here's Brandon Nimmo. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Next pitch downstairs. And a count 2-1.
1 strike.
Righty delivers. Swings and misses. 2 gone now.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's Francisco Lindor. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. And a pitch. And 1-2.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Here's a 1-2. And there's a ball.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles, but you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
And downstairs.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Moniak under it. Makes the catch, inning over. Mets go down quickly. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Start of the 4th. Randall Grichuk now. The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. The wind to kick the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a leadoff double in the 4th.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Go ahead run on base. Hunter Renfroe digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
You know, these Angels showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Runner leads away at second. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Two down. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Runner at second, nobody out. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. A swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had "hit me" written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Throw off line, he's safe, and a nice job there to keep it from getting away. So in now for the Angels, Andrew Velasquez. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And it's even up. Goes down looking.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing.
Back here at Citi Field, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Jeff McNeil. The 1-1. Slap the other way, foul.
Well, these Mets doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
The throw to first, and one gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field, but then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
The next offering misses. Full count, 3-2. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Daniel Vogelback at the plate. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Liner snagged at first. And they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out, inning over. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. On to the top of the 5th we go. We are tied 2-2. The left-hander on now, Adam Kolarek.
So at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Next pitch just misses. The count now 2-2. That one missed. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Go ahead run on base. Here's Shohei Ohtani. 1 for 2. Up the middle. Steps on the bag for 1. Over to first, safe.
Well, he made the decision to try to take it himself at second and then throw for the double play over to first base, but good hustle down the line. You know, it's a toss-up to think if he flipped it, could they have gotten him? I think you just have to go with your conviction.
And now 2-1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Sean Reed Foley appears to be getting loose. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Fouled off down the right side. And the pitch. Runner on the go again. Pitch is low. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
3-2. Payoff pitch. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Halfway through, and we're tied 2 apiece. Bottom of the inning, and here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
The catcher, Francisco.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now 2 balls and a strike. Good eye in that spot. Mark Vientos waiting to hit for the Mets. On the ground, and that's just foul. And the righty deals. To first, maybe a 2-ball. To second for 1. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And a pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And it kicks off the base of the wall. And he's got a double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there. A chance now to take the lead. And at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Next offering upstairs. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Ronaldo Lopez preparing to come on if needed. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Got him swinging. So 1 hit is all they get. 5 innings complete. We are tied 2-2. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
You know, these Angels putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
On the run, sends it over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at-bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
1-1 now. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Zips it to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Smash to the left side. Fires over to first. And Renfroe is retired. Out number 3. Nothing doing here this half. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. We are tied 2-2. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ronaldo Lopez.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Angels.
And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Three-two now. On the ground right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
The man, the shortstop,
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. 1 for 2 with a 2-run homer back in the first. And now it's filled up. Action in the Angels bullpen. Aaron Loop up and throwing. Perea warming up as well. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. And now here's Jeff McNeil.
Second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Bounce to the left side. Escobar with the throw to first. And that ends the inning. Down in order go the Mets. And this game is still tied at 2. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 7th. And now the center fielder, Mickey Moniak. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1. And that's downstairs and outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
A rope into right, and that's a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position. Go-ahead run on base. Chad Wallach now at the plate. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2 strikes.
The 1-2. That's to third. Zips it across. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Andrew Velasquez, the next to hit for the Angels, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. The 1-1.
Ball 2.
And a swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
And another ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Luis Rengifo on deck for the Angels. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. McNeil tosses to first, and that is that.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join me.
Bottom of the 7th, and here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Next offering misses. 2-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Next offering way off the plate. Right-hander kicks, deals. Now he breaks his bat. Drury tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Here's Daniel Vogelback. 2-2 on the way. Stays alive. The 2-2. On the ground to short. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. And a 1-1. And that's outside.
That's a ball.
And a swing and a miss there.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Next one misses. Full count now. DJ Stewart waits on deck. And that's ball 4.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
At the belt and fires. On the corner for a strike. And the count 1-2.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you'd have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Trevor Gott. Now it's the DH for the Angels. Shohei Ohtani.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Right-handed reliever. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Got him swinging. 1 gone here.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
2 strikes.
One and 2 now. And a ball evens the count.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next offering is down low. Action in the Mets bullpen. Phil Bickford up and loosening in the pen. Struck him out looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Eduardo Escobar. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next offering is fouled back. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. We are tied 2-2. And welcome back. On to the bottom of the 8th. Down to third baseman, Mark Vientos. Here comes a pitch. And a strike on the outside edge.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 2-2.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Next pitch is downstairs. Rafael Ortega up next for the Mets. Kicks and fires. Yeah, there's ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boog, he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Locastro on the run. Pitch almost got him. Throw to second. Great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. And that's in for a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Line drive, base hit. The run scores from second. It's 3-2. So the lineup. Flips over. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Aaron Loup takes over on the mound.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Jaime Barria getting ready to go. And here it comes.
Okay.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Kicks and deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, we've seen this recipe cook up a big inning plenty of times. 2 runners on, nobody out, and they're in the heart of their order. It's just a great opportunity to put up a crooked number.
The 3-1. There's the strike. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
That one down the line, and foul ball.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
In the air, out towards left center. Grichuk settles under it and makes the catch. Runner tags for home. The throw's offline. He's safe. And they lead by 2.
Well, right there, he's definitely looking for more than just a sac fly with the bases loaded and nobody out, but you'll take it. Now it's up to the guys coming up behind him to pick up the rest of those runners on base.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Nimmo, the lead runner at second. Lindor at first. One gone. The 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Daniel Vogelback up now for the Mets. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. Two on, 2 outs. Bounced up the middle. Velasquez. They take the force out, and the inning is over. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. 9th inning coming up. It's the Mets 4 and the Angels 2. Adam Ottavino getting the call to the mound.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Here's a 1-1. And that one is inside.
Number 15, Danny Mendez.
Swings and misses. 2-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout, guys pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. They say he went. Two down. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one carrying. And caught on the warning track. And next for LA, Mickey Moniak. Ball to strike. And it's strike 2.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Down the line, base hit. Around second, on his way to third. Here comes the runner. Lindor with a relay home, but it's offline. And they trail by 1.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's a 2-1. Line drive, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores to tie it up. It's 4-4.
Just a huge at bat right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
New arm out of the bullpen, Phil Bickford. One down, runner at first. And next for the Angels, Andrew Velasquez. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. The 2-2 on the way.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Gets a piece and stays alive. 1 away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Swing and a miss. Handcuffed him with that slider. That's out number 2.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Stepping in, Luis Rengifo. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Tied at 4. Got him. Good job at damage control right there.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Jaime Barria taking over on the mound.
Your attention, please.
Francisco Alvarez getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. Here's a 1-1. Movement in the bullpen. Carlos Estevez, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. The count 2-1. There's a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. DJ Stewart, the next to hit. Both the infield and the outfield shifted over to the right. Swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment.
And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. And 2 away now. Danny Mendez digs in now. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. And there's a ball. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. And a swing and a miss. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Mets. Still all square at 4 apiece. Back here in Queens. And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Sean Reed Foley, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Coonrod getting loose as well. Here's a 1-2. This one in the air center field. Nimmo running hard to get it. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And there's one down. Brandon Drury now at the plate.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on. Have the force at second first. Perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And a swing and a miss. 2 out.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
So up next, Eduardo Escobar. The pitch. And a count 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. On to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are tied 4-4. Welcome back. We're in extras here, and stepping in for New York, Rafael Ortega. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
The 1-2 in the dirt, and the runner holds. Three-two now. Action in the Angels bullpen. Carlos Estevez is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. Leon getting cranked up as well. And a 3-2. And he walked him.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
And that bunted towards third. Bare hand scoop, throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
He was out early today working on that very play.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. 1 for 3, and he deals. And that's a strike.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Winning run at third, 2 down. Right through there, got him. Huge strikeout there. 2 left on. We push on to the 11th, and we are tied 4-4. Welcome back, and on the mound to start the 11th. And now, Randall Grichuk. That's to third. Tosses across to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
That one inside. 2 balls and a strike. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Ortega should have this one. 2 down. Mickey Moniak will hit next. The 2-1. Inside corner for a strike.
Get a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Next pitch is outside.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Chad Wallach To bat next. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. So 2 down. Here's the Angels catcher, Chad Wallach.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And a good eye there.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Righty delivers. And that clips the inside corner.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Popped up. McNeil makes the catch. Inning over. Angels strand a couple. Score remains tied at 4.
That was an opportunity to do damage. He popped it up.
Back here at Citi Field. And now, Pete Alonso. New pitcher now, Dominic Leone.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Swings through that. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. This ball's chopped on the ground. And that takes care of Alonso.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So up next for New York, Daniel Vogelbach. Next offering is fouled back.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And that one gets past the catcher. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. And that one almost got him. And a pitch. And ball 4 to a board.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Here's a 1-1. That one missed.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
2 on, 1 out. Swung on, belted. Back there. Gone. Ball game. This place is absolutely loving it. And the Mets walk it off in the 11th.
Get to extra innings, it seems like every guy's trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all headed home.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious New York Mets, 7 runs on 6 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Angels, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 30 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon at Citi Field, 41,922. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please get home safely.